I am going to start with this book I got from the thrift store, and I'm going to begin by taking the staples out and then cutting the paper so that I have just pages rather than connected. So I'll go ahead and do that first. My next step is going to be to hole punch it, and I just kind of have my hole puncher set with my holes a little closer together than they usually are, and I want to use my 3-hole punch so that way when I put the pages together they all have the same spacing. And so I'm going to go ahead and go through and hole punch all the book pages, making sure that I place the holes in the same place. So I picked up these rings from the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to go ahead and put my book onto the rings just so that I have that part done, and then as I work I kind of know where I can go ahead and place the paper in between the pages I want it to be placed. So you just push on opposite ways to open them up and slip them on. Now with this being a junk journal, I could add whatever pages I want. And sometimes it's nice to have in mind what you plan to use it for. Like if it's going to be like a painting junk journal, then you would probably want some white pages in between your book pages. But if it's just kind of a fall catch-all, you'll do crafts on the pages, memory recording or whatever, you can kind of just put in whatever you have. I'm going to use a junk journal mystery kit that I have on my Etsy shop and show you how you could use one of these with a thrifted book and some rings to make your own junk journal. So I'm just going to go ahead. My process is just looking at the pages that I have. And so in this one, it has a bunch of different things. They have specific like journaling pages. There are cards, stickers, just, note pages, and then there are like planner pages. And so I think how I'm going to do this as I set it up is I will put any monthly calendar I have at the front, and then my weeklies, because there should be enough weekly calendars in here for a month, and then I'll just kind of disperse the other things here and there, and I will do that to make this junk journal. And then that way, if I wanted to, I could use this as a planner, but like I said, maybe you have junk journaling prompts, so your calendar could be in the front and you could put your prompts in the calendar. Yeah, there's so many options. And actually, I think I'm gonna add like a pocket with scrapbook paper. I'm gonna come back and do some extra little decorative things. But I'm going to begin by going through these pages. I'm going to cut them down to fit into the book, and then I will hole punch them and just kind of flip through and decide where I want them to go. So it's just gonna kind of be a process, and you'll just see me working here and there. So. Okay, so I have put my pages into my junk journal and trimmed them down and put them in an order that makes sense to me. And I made sure that when I put them in, I had 2 of the pages together. And what I'm going to do is make pockets with these pages, and so that in between I have pockets. And I think I'm gonna put like a tab on it using my circle punch. And so that's kind of what I'm gonna go do right here next, is just put these book pages together to make pockets and then add tabs on. And I'm trying to decide if I'll use the part of this that I cut off for the tabs, or I have this magazine page that was in the junk journal kit, and I kind of like the patterns that are here, or even the blue or any of this, that I might just hole punch and use this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start doing that. So I'm gonna have to stop here today. I'm gonna call this part 1. But basically today I was able to take apart the book and get the rings on, cut down the pages, and make pockets and put tabs. And so next I think I'm gonna go in and just kind of prep it to actually be ready. So just a real quick flip through. You can see I kind of already started on some things, but like this, I might cover this part up and cover the numbers up on this so that they could be used. So just a couple more things I want to come in and do. I like how the pockets turned out. They were fun to do different styles of pockets, because you can do angle ones, and then this one was one of my favorites because it's 2, so I recorded it, but where I folded it, taped it, and then taped it on this side. And I thought that was really fun. Oh, and you saw me put washi tape on my pockets. I think that really helps your eye kind of see the difference in the pages. And I have quite a few scraps left over from the Junk Journal Mystery Kit and the pages that I cut from making pockets. And so those I can go back and reuse. I might use some of my own scrapbooking paper to do some things, but for the most part today I used what would have been included in a junk journal kit, and some rings I picked up from the Dollar Tree. I still have 5 more rings available, and a children's book I picked up from the thrift store. So these are pretty simple, fun to make. Let me know in the comments down below what you would like to use a junk journal for, or how you use your junk journals. And I will see you guys for part 2 next time. Bye.
If you would like to see more, please like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss a video.